What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, the Journey Cursed King. Once again, I'm the Lonesome Ravidor. Now, guys and gals, I have a slight little change of plan of what I said before. Now, we will quickly sleep, as I said before, because I want to make sure to see if there was a Medea sequence. We would catch it on camera. Let's have a gander, and...
I'm so scared. I can't stand living under a sky like this. It's stained the color of blood. Does this mean we're nearing the end of our journey? Being cursed seems trivial compared to the thought of Rapthorn ruling over the world. That's why you have to defeat him. Everyone's lives are at stake. Do you think I'll return to my normal self if you win? Or do you think I'll have to spend the rest of my days as a horse? Once everything is peaceful again, I want to travel the world together with you. Because that way, I won't have to marry that awful man and lose you. I'd be happy to spend the rest of my life carrying you on my back and taking you wherever you wanted to go. If that happens, please take care of me. I'd never leave your side. I promise.
Well, there we go. We got a very nice sort of sweet Medea kind of dream sequence there, which I think maybe one of the first ones I've actually shown on the Let's Play. I do enjoy them, because I mean, she's a lot more sweet than she is, like, actually at the well. At least that's what I found on recent occasions anyway. But yeah, she's always saying about, like, nice little times she wants to do with me. Like, she's so cute. Anyway, so I have a slight little plan as to what I really want to do. Now, I actually recently remembered now, there are kind of 3 things now that we've done the boss and Neo, so we can actually do now, which is stuff we couldn't do before. But all in locations we haven't been to yet. Obviously, what I was thinking as well is, obviously we could just literally just do the, come here, sleep here, and then go straight to the boss above Neos now. But I thought we may as well actually go do this stuff first. So the best way for us to do that now is actually if we zoom, first of all, across to Fairbury, because we're going to go there first, why not? Yes, we're going to go visit the Hermit Man at the top of the Hilltop Hut. Is it not Hill? No, that's not Hilltop Hut, is it? That's the top of the Fall Water. And yeah, so he's going to go up there. We're going to visit him, and because it's like a different stage of the game, we now get the chance to give us some new kind of cheese and stuff. So I'll gladly take some more cheese, love. If I actually could use the hopefully this works to get us landed a bit more closer to it, because I don't really want to land like too far away from it. But yeah, so it should be good. Now I just realised there's actually this music from the flying sequence on here actually sounds a lot like the music from Ni no Kuni when you're actually just generally walking around and stuff. It sounds very, very similar. Yeah, so one of the things I did notice as well is I actually didn't really kind of pay attention to this before. Actually, if we just sort of go, I wonder if I can go like here. I wonder where that actually lands, because I mean that's quite close to the front, so I might just pop us in the front of the waterfall to be fair, but I don't know. Let's have a look. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so one thing that sort of like brushed over my mind before as well was how obviously the castle in the sky is very, very level 5 now. Because obviously they did the exact same thing, not exact same. Well, I guess kind of the exact same thing in obviously bloody Dark Cloud, didn't they? Obviously Dark Cloud 1, the exact same thing with the sky. Yeah, castle in the sky with like a dark little guy in there and stuff. So very, very similar thing. Hello, Mr. Hermit Man. You're a strange lot making the climb up here and at a time like this. But I shouldn't be surprised. You're as bold as you are strange, deciding to take on the Dark Lord Rapthorn and all. I don't have much to offer, but here, take this. What do you reckon? That's highly strung cheese, that is. Doesn't get much better than that, eh? A book receives some highly strung cheese and puts it in the bag. And what do we have here? Is that your pet mouse? Mice love cheese, you know. You might want to try feeding some to the little fella next time you're in battle. Something tells me that isn't, I cannot speak today, crikey, sorry guys. Something tells me that isn't just any little squeak you got there, maybe more the touch mouse and meets the eye. Well, cheers, Mr. Hermit Man, we now have 3 pieces of highly strung cheese. And, yeah, so really that was kind of like one of the big things to get, fringe. Because obviously we can't exactly do that until we actually have the boss in Neos, because then obviously that's when the dark thing goes above and stuff, and then it's when he's like, oh, you know, you're gonna face Rapthorn and things. So yeah, it's we couldn't do that until then. So the next place we need to go to is I think it's Argonia, if I remember rightly. Because one thing I keep bloody forgetting to do is we need to go visit Le Puff Puff, or Club Puff Puff, which I honestly am hoping we can still do, because I was suddenly thinking, oh crap, have we got too far into the game? We might not be able to go there yet. But I'm thinking we may as well go there now, as we sort of got a bit of like an episode doing doing just random stuff. If I remember rightly, it's here, but I'm not too sure. Okay. Oh yeah, what does actually this do? The signet of the signet. Words. The signet ring of the captain of the Templars formerly belonged to Marcello, so only increases attack. So really, yeah, it'd only really be Yanks that kind of benefit from that. To be fair, as a whole, so it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Okay, we'll use the Godbird's Soulstone. Ah, dear, but yeah, I'm quite intrigued to see how tough this kind of dungeon is above, like up in the sky. I don't actually know what the place is called. I can imagine it's called like Ratfawn's Lair or some shit like that. But yeah, I've kind of forgot what like the actual name of that place is and stuff. So anyway, so if I remember rightly, yes, it's over here. That is it, isn't it? It's down there. Yeah, because it's on the left-hand side. So if I go a little bit further forwards, I think it's literally just behind that tree there, which is just to the left of the waterfall. It's not letting me stop. No. Okay. Am I wrong? Am I wrong in thinking this there? I feel like it is there, but I don't. It's making me question my own judgment. I think it's there. I'm not too sure. And if I just try and go further forwards as I can, and okay, let me just let me turn around. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so if I tell you what, I'm satisfied with here. There you go. As long as it lands me close to that, I can just walk the rest of the way and stuff. But yeah, so yeah, we'll do the club poof, and do all that. I think we actually can visit back to Red's place as well. Actually receive something from them as well. Now we've got past the boss at Neos, I think anyway, but I'm not too sure. Is it parked at... seriously? God. I was like, that wasn't even close to where I bloody decided to land there. Crikey. Okay, let's try that again. I think it is there. I'm pretty sure it's there. I actually should have checked while I just sort of stood there. I'm pretty sure it's at that waterfall anyway. So, but yeah, so yeah, I always do love that though. Like when I do notice like little things you can sort of link between all the level 5 games. Cause I love like most of the level 5 games I play, like Ni no Kuni, this, Dark Cloud 1 and 2. I have played some other level 5 games as well. I can't even think of what they were off the top of my head and stuff. But yeah, I know I find level 5 to be very, very reliable on what they are and stuff. Intriguing news, I don't actually think I've spoken about this at all actually, is if you guys have been sort of following the debacle? Not really debacle really to be fair, but the level 5 producers have actually said they want to make a Dark Cloud free, which is pretty cool. They've sort of like left it in the hands of Sony and stuff to decide if they want to or not, because I think it's like, level 5 have said they want to make a Dark Cloud free, and they want to make a Crimson Kingdom game. I think it's a Crimson Kingdom free, I can imagine. I get this is a bit closer than before, I guess, so I can handle this. Yeah, so I thought it was pretty cool to actually kind of establish that actually saying something about it. Well, hang on, have they put me closer? Oh, what kind of, like, cockatiers, come on, I can imagine I can probably just attack these guys, right? I can't even, these guys can't be that tough, can they? I was gonna say, I can't remember them actually being that tough in the first place, to be fair, but, oh no, Jessica! Okay, Booker's there to clear you up. Oh, there you go. Dang, Yangus, he's stronger, he's quicker than you. You wee laddie. Go on, someone just finish him off. Bam 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 bam. There you go. Couple of cockatiers, why not? Okay, actually I think I'm going the wrong way as a whole, aren't I? If I just, yeah, because I think that I can't see anything by the way, I'm just sort of, there we go. Yes, I need to go to, actually can I get to there? Nope, the map is lying to me, you bastard. Yes, if we go down around here to the right, we should be able to get us around this rock and head over there. I'm pretty sure this is where the Club Puff Puff is, but I'm honestly like doubting myself here, but I'm pretty certain it is. But we shall find out. Actually, to be honest, I may as well actually try and bust out a. Sorry, my mind's all over the place now. It's been a while since I've been in combat. To be fair, well, at least they're kind of like frequent combat per se. I'll just have you attack Yangus, Angelo, sorry, and give it a kaboom. Bit of a waste of a kaboom, but to be honest, we aren't exactly going to use any MP until we actually get anywhere, so we're okay. We've got plenty of time. But yeah, so we'll do this. We'll then, if we have time, we'll pop across to Red's place as well. And I think that'll probably be it for this episode. But the next episode, I actually have a little kind of special thing I have in mind, which I'm not too sure if we'll be able to do yet, but I'm pretty certain we will. So I will show you guys that next time. So, well, I doubt it'll be quick enough for us to pop onto this episode at least anyway. So we will see. Barrowman's Bell. Thought I might as well just use this now, to be fair, to get us there a bit quicker. It's also been a very long time since we've actually used a good old Saber Cat as well. Is it Saber Cat? Cyber Cat? Say Cyber Cat. I am Cyber Cat. Meow. Okay. Dum 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 dum. Bum 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 bum. It has to be here, right? I cannot be this far wrong. I'm pretty certain it is. I remember. There we go. If anyone's gonna remember where the Club Puff Puff is, I'm gonna remember where the Club Poof Poof is. Okay. I don't know what I meant by that, but yes, take it like that. Okay. Just attack Yangus. Just attack Angelo. Just use. If there was anyone left, just use a kaboom on him. Why not? I probably could just use some holy water, to be fair, and probably fend these guys off for a bit. But we're almost there. We may as well. Oh, I am insulted, Metal Slimes. Well, actually, to be fair, actually pretty good cast kaboom there, to be fair. Should finish him off. Oh, tasty amount of damage. Tasty, tasty. Okay, cool. Thank you very much, guys. Let's continue on, shall we? And there we go. Okay. And see you later, guy. Oh. Whee! Dives off to his death. Okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, I thought we should need the ultimate key to get... We haven't done this already, have we? I'm pretty sure we haven't done this already. Oh, hello! Hello! I tell you what, before we... Why not? I'll do this first, and then we can actually wander around and sort of loot the place. Huh? 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 Nidge, nidge, wink, wink. No need to say words. I know why you're here. Go on through to the next room and get yourself nice and refreshed. Okay. Hello, love.
Ah, bonjour, handsome. Can I interest you in the oh, how can I say, poof poof? It feels so good. Oh, this way. I show you a good time. Oh, oui, just relax. Relax and let it all hang out. Oh, I hope I didn't scare you. But you will have twice the fun with the eyes closed. Oh, brace yourself. Here it comes. Poof, 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 poof. Have you ever felt a pair as warm and soft as mine? Oh, just relax and enjoy.
Oh, I love this shit. Man, the slimes look happy as I did. Christ, feels good, doesn't it? If you got the urge, for a bit more poof poof, it's like she goes poof poof. Come back anytime. Au revoir, chérie. Nice. So there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was Le Poof Poof. So what I'm actually doing is I'm going to just loot the place back here. Do you actually have anything to say if I come back here? What are you doing back here? Want me to give you a puff puff, do you? Yeah, sure, why not? You haven't, man. You have me on. That's a nice gesture anyway. Cheers. What if I just... What happens if I say no? No. Huh? I was only joking, of course. Yeah, of course you were, laddie. Alright, so I think there's not... What? What? Wait, no, hang on, hold up. No, seriously, when? There's reflections in this game? What? Okay, that. I don't think that worked properly. That doesn't look like it's fully one-to-one, but that is... I honestly am quite surprised. I did not know the okay. This isn't... I'm trying not to be too amazed because it's quite a simplistic thing, but I did not know there was reflections in this game. That's actually quite surprising. Okay, sweet mini medal and a silver platter. I think that's actually about it. I don't think there's too much else. If I go back in here, is there anything else here? No, I think that's legit. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try two different things. So if I... Number one, I think of all of our main men, we need to definitely give Yangus a good old poof poof. So if we line up and give Yangus a go. I've kind of forgotten what his face looks like. I'm imagining he's probably going to be so excited. But first of all, I'm going to say no and see what she says. I'm just generally curious, to be fair, as well, so... Bonjour.
I interest you in the
I'm sure. I'm trying to insult you, love, but I'm gonna say no.
Oh, but why not? Oh no, you are not in the mood, Buff.
Well, there you go. Okay, that's my answer answered for the saying no to it. I like the lights in the ceiling. They're actually pretty cool. Very random thing to talk about. To be fair, we've got like tits in our face. I'm saying, oh, them lights are nice. All right. Yes, you can. Let's give you Angus a good one, because I'm just generally kind of curious to see what his face looks like.
Oh, oui. Just relax, and let it all hang out.
Yang's face. Alright, that's actually I remember what Jessica's reaction is as well, but I'll do Jessica's anyway, because Jessica's is quite fun as well. I like his hands. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at I don't know what you're insinuating there, Angus, but I respect your style. I like how sad you look as well. It's pretty good. Okay, yeah, last one's actually. I feel bad if we don't do Angela as well. We'll do Angela as well. While we're here, I'm pretty much dedicating an entire episode to bloody La Puff Puff, but why not? I know you guys might get slightly bored of this. I apologize if you do, but I'm just kind of curious because I like Angus's face. That's pretty good. All right, I should be able to kind of plow for this one pretty well. All right, Angela, let's do this, boy. Just relax, let it all. I like you can actually generally see a little bit of a panty shot every time she slightly bends over. I like how confident Angelo is as well. He's actually slightly smiling rather than the other two are worried. He's like, I'm down. He's like, I get this shit all the time. Angelo was just like, I will take this. It's fine. He's loving this. He's loving life. That's pretty cool. All right. Thank you very much. And last but not least, how can we not do it? How can we just not do it? Okay, let's do a bit of the old Jess. Oh, that's a pretty sort of the lineup as well before we finish off as well. Welcome to the Buff. I have to admit, I would definitely not say no to her giving me a Puff Puff. I mean, I wouldn't even complain if it was just two slimes. You know, I mean, the French voice is very seductive. And they definitely work with that on this game as a whole. Look at Jessica's face. She's like, I am not ready for this in the slightest. It's a bit of kind of ASMR stuff, this is really, isn't it? Because, I mean, if you ever played... Oh, I'll talk about it in a sec. There you go, best one. She's like, an interesting thing is, because there are Puff Puffs are actually in Dragon Quest Heroes as well. I know it's one of the few Dragon Quest games I actually always talk about, but basically in that one, if you that actually worked pretty well. There we go. If you like Puff Puff with people, they don't really actually do anything. The screen just kind of goes black, and the voice actor just comes on saying poof poof, whatever, and stuff like that, or puff puff, or whatever. And it's a weird thing. You actually have to grind for it a little bit to get a trophy for it, because you have to have everyone do a puff puff to you for a trophy. It's a bit of a pain, but yeah, I think actually if we do go to... Wait, does Red's Place have her? No, it doesn't. That's a pain. Yes, so sorry. Yeah, like the... Yeah, when you do that with them, though, they just literally, the screen goes black and just poof, poof, whatever, and stuff like that into the microphone and things. And I think it's generally kind of like teasing to the ASMR kind of group and stuff like that. I mean, I'm not like in that kind of pack myself. I think if I was in the right situation with the right girl, or I mean, I was gonna say all guy, but I'm not exactly that kind of. I don't swing that direction, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, I'd be intrigued to see if I would be into that kind of stuff. As in, like, I'd find it like, you know. I'm not going to dive into this situation too much because it sounds like an awkward conversation already. I like that dog just kind of freaked out for a little bit there. I'm intrigued if I did find like kind of interesting stuff, but obviously the French accent, I think that just get me going enough, to be fair. But I mean, then again, the French accent is kind of like renowned to sort of like have that effect on people. It's very, very arousing. I think, to be honest, it's kind of like French and Italian are like two languages and stuff, and Spanish, I'd say, as well. Our languages and accents and stuff, which seem very, very romantic and stuff, like compared to English, which is kind of, you know, English is English, Norwegian and stuff like that. I'd say Norwegian, Swedish, is like, they're all kind of like jokey accents and stuff. Even American's not even that seductive as well, in my mind, at least, anyway. I mean, American girls are quite attractive and stuff, listen to the way their accent and stuff works, but I don't know, I would be interested if, like, American accent is appealing to, like, women as well. Other accents are quite attractive. I don't know, I think it's mainly just, like, the interesting ones, like Spanish and Italian and stuff like that, but yeah. Hello, laddie. What do you have to say at the moment? There you are, Red's been waiting for you. Yangus this, Yangus that. She's obviously got something. She wants off her bloody chest. I added the bloody in there, why not? He looks like a guy that would use bloody. Alright, and let's go speak to Red.
You can't just leave it, can you? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
I ain't. Look, we've got to go and do this thing is all. I just thought I'd come and say hello before we had to go.
You think I don't know what you're doing? Old Brains told me. You're gonna fight Rapthorn, ain't ya?
Oh, right. So you know then. Sorry, I should have said.
I won't be sorry if you get rid of him. He's a pain in the neck as far as I'm concerned. But you lot, you're having a laugh, ain't ya? Yeah, you better take me flail of fury if you're gonna stand a chance. But I'm only lending it to ya. Once you're done, I want it back. I'll come looking for you if you try and run off with it. Got it?
Thanks. Don't you worry. I'll bring it back once we've done in that geezer. See ya. You take care, you hear?
Yanks obtains the Flail of Fury and puts it in the bag. Well, there we go. And that was a nice little interaction with Red and stuff. So, I mean, it's a cute little scene. I do quite like that, because it's sort of like, Yangus actually does care enough to sort of, I mean, in theory, you would say that they'd had discussions. Yangus was like, hey, can I go back and see Red before we go fight Rapthorn officially? I mean, it's cute and stuff to do. Now, there's only one other thing in which we can do, at least I believe, I'll check in the break and stuff between this episode and the next, that we can do kind of new, per se. Now, either we fought the boss and Neos and stuff, because that does kind of unlock a lot of opportunities, because now Rapthorn is clear to everybody. There's one other thing we can actually do. Now, it's quite a weird little boss, and a weird kind of little dungeon, called, I think it's called the boss... I want to say the big, it's like a boss ogre, like, maze or something like that, or the ogre maze or something like that. It's called something strange. But basically, it's back in Argonia, and we'll actually do that in the next episode. Once we've done that, we'll then kind of finish off everything and stuff. But we actually might find the ogre maze a slightly tough challenge, because it's actually a reasonably hard boss, if I remember rightly, at least, anyway. So we shall see how that goes in the next episode. So, guys and gals, you guys have been amazingly beautiful and perfect as per. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Been a bit of an unusual one, as all we've already done is gone around and do strange things and see a puff a couple of times, and yeah, it's all fun. It's all fun. Anyway, guys and gals, I've been TheLonesomeRavidor. Once again, you guys have been amazingly beautiful and perfect as per ever. Hope you guys have a lovely day and afternoon, whatever you guys are doing right now. I hope to see you guys in the next one. So, guys and gals, c'est la vie, hasta vista, and goodbye. Oh, what show?